Camera time, little mama. What's up, Logo Society? What the big name? Yeah, man, you know I'm here checking your trap, huh? Yeah. We gonna holler at y'all a little bit about business this week. We started a new series on business. We're calling it
You Grinding or Nah?
You Grinding or Nah? Are you faking and shaking or you really grinding, man? See, because in life, we all got responsibilities and we got to prioritize our responsibility. Grinding is a way that we can take care of our responsibility. A lot of them boys out there talking about they grinding, but they ain't really putting foot. So we going to check your tribe. We going to investigate and see whether y'all really grinding or not. Okay, over here to my right, we got some young entrepreneurs, you smell me? And they is grinding. Hey, matter of fact, I want to
Revealing.
hold, there it is. Dig that right there. You see that? Let me get up close so you can feel me. Yeah. See that bling bling here on there? Yeah, man. That's my sister-in-law and my little bro right here.
Yes, sir.
They grinding for real. You see what I'm talking about? They putting it out there. They putting foot to their word. And they come along and told us they can put whatever we want on the t-shirt.
That's right, that's right.
I come here and was pleasantly surprised with the actual BMC logo.
Yeah.
Now, how you feel about that? Yeah, man, so if you grinding, you gonna bear fruit. And I just show you a little bit of the fruit on there. Sister-in-law, tell them where they can find you at on Facebook.
Yes.
On Facebook, we are Irreplaceable Prints and Designs. That's our fan page. So check us out, like us, check out the pictures, the fan base. We're ready. We're ready. We're also on Instagram under concoctions underscore custom gear. So check us out there also. We're on only Instagram and Facebook right now. We're getting ready to start a lot of different stuff as far as where we'll be advertising and trying to just reach out to the different people, not just
one category.
right.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
people, us.
Yeah.
We're taking it global.
Okay, and
Global.
this is the hubby right here.
Right.
This is little bro right here. See, y'all ain't never met little bro. This Steven Paul, Hartsfield, Campanella, Marquette
wow.
Street. What y'all know about
What y'all know about it?
What y'all know
That's
about
old school
that?
right there.
Yeah. And so her and him got together, and instead of fighting and arguing and dividing in marriage, I didn't watch little bro grow together. And fruit is coming from it.
Yes.
And I'm reaping from the fruit.
Reaping the fruit.
How you feel about that? I done went to the tree and got me some fruit. You see what I'm talking about? So we're going to ask you grinding or not?
We stay grinding.
What y'all doing? We seeing fruit right
We
here.
got Bossing Up Fitness coming along.
Bossing
too.
Up Fitness coming
Yeah.
along.
Coming along.
I asked little bro, I said, little bro, so what gym or something? He said, I'm Bossing Up Fitness.
Right.
Yeah, he done turned himself into a whole brand.
Wow. Yeah.
How y'all see if you gonna grind, you gonna put it in your feet.
Yes.
You ain't just talking. You ain't just trying to impress nobody.
Right.
You doing your thing, whether they like it or not.
That's right.
So the first question I want to ask y'all: how has this whole entrepreneurship business experience been treating you?
It's good. It's awesome.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
So would you say it's an experience that you would recommend to somebody else? Because I know there's some ins and outs.
Well, there's always going to be pros and cons with anything, but working for yourself is something that it's a feeling that it's just different. Not having to clock in, not having to answer to anybody, answering to yourself. And the reason why I first started, and when when we got together and told him, look, this is what I want to do. I don't want to work for anybody anymore. It's because of the babies. I'm instrumental at their schools. I make sure that I go. I don't want to have to tell my boss, hey, my baby is having this, or my baby is going on a field trip. I need to be out. So this helps us to be able to be there for the kids. And at South Oak Cliff, they know who I am. At Bath Story, they know who I am. At W. Harley, they know who I am because I'm always there. Even though I did start back working last year, but last year, before that, it was 3 years that I didn't clock in.
Didn't have to.
Right. And then when we started this with the shirts and the custom gear, this is just something that everybody wants. So it's year round. It's year round. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to actually do it, to know how to do it. And then we come together, we collaborate. If I can't figure it out, he can.
Yeah.
If he can't figure it out, I can. So yeah, complete 360.
So tell me, how did y'all conquer that fear?
Oh, I never had fear.
I mean, you know, we got some young brothers and sisters that's totally dependent on the check every week. And that's all they know.
If you are a believer in, I believe in my God. Everybody has their higher power who they believe in. I don't have a problem stepping out on faith. Never, ever have.
So you had to put some faith with your dream.
Right, and you have to move forward. You have to push forward.
Okay, you see, I was actually checking her trap. Y'all didn't catch it though. I wanted to see if she was gonna add the Lord in there some type of way. And she told me, well, she really checked my trap because she added the faith element in there. She put some power that ain't got no source on earth. I mean, a power that she can depend on in the ups and the downs.
I mean, don't get it twisted. You're gonna have good times, bad times.
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna have all of that, but
Don't give up.
right.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna be transparent. So, as I was talking to sister-in-law a few minutes ago, I was working for Walmart. Well, they let me go 2 days ago. But I was telling her that I was calling my husband, telling him I'm gonna put my 2 weeks notice in tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm over this.
Yeah.
Well, they let me go because I was sick. And I pointed out, the doctor took me off work. They said they don't accept doctor's notes.
Yeah.
They're on a point system, so we pointed out. But as I was talking to the managers and they were telling me, I said, are you done?
Yeah.
Are you done? I was never worried. You know, that's what I'm getting to. I was never worried like, oh my God, what are we going to do? No, we was never there. It was okay. Back to the grind. I think I can get up and do this.
What you want to do anyway.
Right.
You want to work on yourself.
Because I just feel like God will, if you're complacent and you're just staying put because it's comfortable, He will make something happen to move you, because if that something would have never happened, you would have never moved.
Wow.
You gotta know.
Right. So I'm gonna keep grinding, keep moving, keep going. I have 2 businesses that's registered downtown. Not just one.
Yeah.
2. We have 2.
Grind.
Stop right.
2.
Grind it.
Yes.
Put foot to the asphalt.
Right.
10 toes down.
10 toes down.
Always.
1 foot in front of the other. Them young brothers, y'all, they asked me, so what can I do? I mean, how did you do it? I said, man, you don't understand. This has been years and years of
See, but they
work.
come from the streets we came from.
Yeah.
But you can't
And
stop
I'm
me.
glad you said that, because I wanted to ask you for them young brothers that's out there on the hustle. We talked about the people from sister-in-law who was clocking in the 9 to 5. But what about the young brothers out there on the hustle? That's getting it, as we say in the hood, out the mud. They can't see, can't see it no other way.
Chugging bricks at the prison.
Yeah.
That's what they doing. Chugging rocks at the prison.
So, can they start their own business?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What would you say to one of them in order to shake them, like sister-in-law said, out that complacency? What would you say to shake him loose and make him start putting foot, believe he can do it?
Anything's possible. Prime example, look at me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You've been doing this since I was a baby.
Yeah.
I
You
came
know
a
what?
long way.
Yeah.
Long way. I done been in there, hit that wall twice.
Yeah.
Now going back. Got my wife. Had these babies, this young man in front of you, right there, my junior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slow, did total 360.
Yeah.
Changed my life.
Yeah.
Changed my life.
But you have to believe. If you have to believe in your dream. If you don't believe in it, then it won't come forth. You have to believe in it. Faith without works is dead. You have to do your part in order to make things manifest.
Yeah.
But you gotta believe. If you don't believe you can do it, then you won't. It starts with you. You gotta believe.
Yeah.
So you were telling me you had to believe that you can do something other than hustle.
Right.
You got to.
Yeah.
You got to believe. It ain't all about the hustle.
Yeah.
It's about the hustle. But it
gotta
ain't all
do
about that
hustle.
hustle. Legal hustle. Yeah.
Because you got to put the same principle.
Right.
The same thing you put into them streets,
Yeah.
put into that legal hustle. Like what happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. Like she said, faith without works.
Right.
If you work it,
You gotta do
it
your
work.
part.
Yeah.
ain't that what Bishop J said?
It
It
works
works
if you
if
work it.
Yeah.
It works if
I
you work
wonder,
it.
so how has the response been since y'all in business now, and y'all been, you know, it obviously just started, but since y'all in business and things is progressing, how has the response been from those around you? Your friends, your family, you know, those people who always say, I got your back, I'm down with you. Now you launch out in business, how have they been treating you?
Some of them are receptive. They support us.
100%.
But then there are also some that they don't want to see you doing better than them. It's the crab in the bucket mentality. And that's family, friends. I have family members who they never support us. But they have, you'll see them in shirts, t-shirts. You know, they'll tag their people. I mean, and that's fine, that's good.
Yeah.
But they've never supported, which is okay. That makes me go harder.
That motivates you to do, yes.
Right. So, but I mean, it's okay. You're going to get that. And I think I made a post about that on Facebook not too long ago. It's, you know, the people who I feel like is supposed to support us,
Great.
they don't.
Yeah. But it be the ones who you didn't even
Right.
expect.
Total strangers.
Wow. I've heard that a lot.
Total strangers.
I
who
heard
come up
somebody
and-
saying that.
Right.
Yeah.
Total strangers.
Wow.
So you say your response is varied. Some people around you support you, some people around you don't.
Right.
And like I said, we have friends, you know what I'm saying? 100%.
Right.
Yeah.
I was up, I need this made, I need this
Right.
made, I need this made.
Every time they need a shirt,
16
they
days.
Right.
I need this made.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We bless, you know what I'm saying? We bless the game, you know what I'm saying? Show some love, you know what I'm saying? But we all business. You know what I'm saying? Because
And then a lot of
can't go
them
to Walmart
expect-
get no love.
Right. But a lot of them expect us to just
Close it.
ooh, that's too much. Like one of my cousins, she told me, ooh, I got a friend who she's cheap.
Oh.
That's what she said. But I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because when one does that, it's 2, 3, 4 more strangers that come and just overshadows that
Imagine
one.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Right. So it's okay. You expect that. You have to expect that in the business.
Ups and downs.
Right.
Ups and downs. Okay.
You don't want
Okay.
that poop.
So I was wondering,
Look.
since
Oh, I can
you
do
in
that too.
business now,
Like that.
and you got your own thing going on.
Hey, close
See,
it.
because at the same time, you know, the Lord, He had the same type of response from
Hey,
His
go
people.
watch it.
The scripture said He couldn't do many miracles around His own folk.
Right.
Because they didn't believe.
Right.
So if if the Lord went through the same thing, what more can we expect?
Right. Who are we? Right.
See, because I'm going to cuss somebody out. I'm going to get angry. I'm going to get in my flesh. And I'm going to go there with somebody every now and then.
Well, I've done that. And I've gone back.
You're human.
Yeah. But see, the Lord didn't do that at all. He still didn't get the response he wanted.
Right. But I've learned now, before, at first, because I've gone off on people, I have, for trying to steal my... I have.
People try to steal our design.
But I came back and I inboxed this young lady and I apologized because I'm woman enough to do that. I said, you know what, this is not my character, and I did let it get the best of me, but I apologized. I inboxed her and I said that because that's not my character. But the flesh, I get frustrated. But it is what it is. And then I also realized, you know, just being real, that they can't do it anyway.
Yeah.
They can't do it.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Design shit too when I see it done.
Right.
Yeah. So somebody tried to copy it. Yeah. What they call it when I infringe on your
That's
patent?
what it is. Copyright. Copyright on your trademark.
Yeah.
Copyright.
On your
But
stuff.
I feel like, and I haven't labeled anything. I haven't put my name on anything. Everything I share, if you notice, I don't put my name on it because I know they can't do it.
My hand don't move it.
They can't.
Now do it.
It's probably one or two who
You
can.
get in there, I was right.
And the one is the one who actually coached us. He gave us coaching.
That's why I said a friend of mine
Right.
put his trademark on it.
Right.
If it ain't nothing but a set eyes, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Totally. You know, but you know, it's not. I don't worry about that anymore. I just
He called it his hood fit.
right. Hood fit.
Give me a.
Historically one of the flies in town.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is. And he bad. He's bad. Much props to him. Say, be careful, baby. Don't knock it up.
You see, the thing is, I gotta just say in a urban hip hop, because this show Check Your Trap, and it's basically aimed at folk like us who come out of the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And trying to do something better.
Yeah.
But we still got a lot to learn. I know I got a lot to learn.
Right. We have a lot to learn. We have ways, miles to go before we sleep.
And so what we trying to do is share some insight with them, just like we've been doing, on how this experience is going to be. So when they come full face with it, they don't have to be discouraged and stop.
Up here right there.
Don't stop. No matter what. Even if you get discouraged. Because I get discouraged.
Put that down, son.
Like yesterday got discouraged.
Yeah.
So it's not getting discouraged. It's not something that shouldn't deter you. It's you. It's what you built of, what you made of. I can't stop. I have 4 kids. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 kids. I have a whole master's degree. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. That means nothing.
Daddy had
So just like you ain't stopped,
Daddy had
you ain't quit, you done been through all kind of ups and downs on that pole.
Right.
Daddy had it.
Right.
You done had some folk who done touched on you.
Right.
You done had some folk who done cuss you out.
Right.
You had people throw their drink on you. But yet and still, when they call your name, Cinnamon, here you go. You up on that pole.
To the pole.
So put that same grind,
Yeah.
that same tenacity, that same faith into your own business,
Right.
and wait for the results
Into your dream.
Right.
into your dream.
Don't stop. Don't ever stop. Don't ever give up. Don't ever quit.
Hmm.
No matter how hard it is, it's gonna get tough. You're gonna get tired. You're gonna get all of that. It's gonna be days when nobody orders, nobody calls, none of that. But you still gotta keep going. Even when I don't have orders, we still own it. Trying to put something new out so that they can see it. They'll like this. They'll come for this. They'll like this. They want this. They'll get this. So I mean, but thank God that we haven't had that yet. You know, it's been constant, and we thankful. We're thankful, but a lot of people think, this is what I was going to say with the friends, a lot of people think that, oh, if I buy a shirt from home, it'll make her rich. they gonna be rich. That's the mentality that they have. So a lot of your people won't support you because they feel like, she gonna be richer than me if I support her. That's just the mentality of our people. And I'm not saying black people. I'm saying our people, because we know all kinds of people. Our people.
Yeah.
This is how they tell them they won't support you. They'll go support somebody who they don't know. They'll go to Redbird Mall and let the Iranian man in there who make the shirts up there, because he made us a shirt. They'll let him make their shirt before they come to us and say, hey.
You cannot
Or
get
it's,
me.
Beef that we had 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Girl, that's dead. That's gone. That's over.
Tissue,
We're grown. We have children.
Yeah.
We have real lives. Let's move forward. Let's move forward.
So they'll find a reason.
Absolutely. They'll not to support.
I know how to do
And
it.
it's crazy, but that's just real. That's just what it is. It's what it is.
So what that does for us is it provokes us to go outside of our comfort zone and establish new relationships.
Right. Because people who I never thought would order from me, co-managers of Walmart.
You cannot give me love, bro.
People who I never thought would order from me.
Yeah, bitch, boom.
Stop it.
Yeah.
They've been ordering. So, it's just, it's give and take. Give and take, give and take, give and take. But I'm okay with it. These lessons that I'm learning along the way,
Turn it on, Mom.
they're going to help in the long run.
Yes, yes.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Right.
Yeah, Nancy,
Right.
you
So
grand, yeah.
we're okay with it, and we're gonna keep doing it together. We're gonna keep pushing forward. A lot of people, it's just whatever, anything. They could be jealous of your marriage, of your relationship. I'm just saying, I'm just being real.
Yeah.
It could be a lot of stuff, but you never give up. And what I would tell people to do is put it on paper.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to verbally say it. You don't have to verbally talk it. Put it on paper.
Yeah.
Put your long-term goals, put your short-term. What do you want to do in 2 years? What do you want to do in 2 months? What do you want to do in 10 years? Write it down. And if it's something
Don't
that
just
you
write
want
it
to
down,
do,
accomplish it.
right? If it's something that you want to do, push
Scratch it
forward
off your
and go
list.
back to it and look at it.
Yeah.
So you can physically see it. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So vision, right?
Yeah,
The vision.
absolutely.
Write the
You have
vision.
Make it plain.
Make it plain.
Right, make it plain. Make it plain. Period. Make it plain.
Yeah.
And it'll
Yes,
come
write
to
the
pass.
vision.
You got something question you want to ask or something you want to say? Oh, we got the Strands right here, live and direct from the Logo Society. What's up?
What would you say, sister-in-law, I guess, to the individual out there who's listening and hearing everything y'all saying and saying, man, that show inspired me. I want to go ahead and start this vision, this dream that I've been had for years that I just didn't have the wherewithal to start. What would be the first step? You just mentioned write the vision down, write their goals down. Is there any other things that you can tell them that they should do to just at least, get out the boat, to just, on faith?
To start it.
To start it.
Don't listen to people who tell you that that's crazy. You'll never do that. You'll never accomplish that. You'll never be able to not work.
Wow.
You'll never. Don't listen to those people. Matter of fact, get rid of them.
Y'all heard that? I hope y'all
Ones who
heard
don't
that.
clap for you, who don't applaud for you, even when you sound stupid.
Y'all heard that?
If they don't say, well, you know what, let's see what we can do with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they're not for you, then they're definitely against you. And it's
Wow.
gonna
Y'all
be
heard that?
people
Yes.
who
Yeah.
you never would have thought.
Wow.
You gotta get rid of them. That's where, because you can't have the negativity, because then, and then, depending on who the person is, with the negativity coming from that person, you're gonna be like, well, you know what? You're right. You're right. You know, if it's mama, daddy, it doesn't matter. It
Yes.
does not matter. Nobody should step in front of what you want to do, your dream. Nobody. Get rid of them first.
Wow. Y'all heard that?
Then you can
That's
hear
good.
things plain, and you can get with
See,
your
yeah.
maker.
Yeah. So drown out those voices, those
Right.
negative voices.
Right, because they coming. Ooh, they coming, especially when they got to go to work every day, and you don't have to go to work every day. Because I tell them, I'm going to bed. I'm asleep. Y'all at work? Yeah.
So all the voices that's speaking against what you know you're supposed to be doing,
Right.
you got to get rid of them. You got to change that environment. You know, the Lord did the same thing. I remember one day the Lord was going to heal a little girl. And so he went up in the room, and there was a lot of people in there crying and sad. But he came to heal.
Right.
The Lord put them all out. Y'all got to go.
Wow.
Closed the door, went over there and woke her up. And the little girl got up. But just like sister-in-law was saying, I keep saying sister-in-law, y'all, her name is Cordelia. Okay? But just like she was saying, you got to get rid of those negative influences, those doubters, those mockers and scoffers.
And don't let anybody
we call them haters.
Haters, dirty. I don't say it. But don't let anybody come between your team. If you have a team, because they'll try. They'll try to intercede. They'll try to break the team. They'll try to do whatever they can. If you have a team, keep your team. We fuss, fight, argue. I'll be ready to. Woo.
Yeah.
But y'all the team, so yeah.
But we're a team.
Yeah.
We'll be all right before the night over.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but okay, so we got to get rid of those voices, and we got to guard our team against those voices,
Right.
so that our team don't be divided.
Right.
That's pretty good stuff, y'all, folks.
On marriage.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that
We're
too.
come back another time.
Yeah, we're going to come back. That's some pretty good stuff.
Yes, it is.
I gotta guard my team. You see what I'm saying? I'm not just guarding me.
Right. You gotta go with your team.
Wow.
I gotta guard my other person that's in this thing with me.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure they good.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem with these big corporations.
Yes.
They only, they picking and choosing who they gonna care for.
Right. Right.
And most of the people
Right.
just one firing away from having to deal with total poverty.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you're doing it righteous, you got faith in your heart, you know the Lord watching.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when they told me that, I said, are we done here? Y'all have a nice day.
When I finally talked to her at the place, she told me what happened. I said, we good.
We
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
And what you doing? Well, finishing these shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I'm gonna faith it till I make it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, without faith it's impossible.
We'll make sure.
Yeah.
That's all. That's what my mind. I was like,
That's
that's
the
what.
truth
Yeah,
right there.
it
Fake
really
it.
is. Yes.
Fake it
That's
till you make
That's
it.
Not fake it.
Not
Fake
fake
it.
it. You gonna fake it
I'm
until
gonna
you
be
make it.
putting foot. This ain't no fake. This is one foot in front of the other.
Yes.
And I just posted on Facebook probably like the day before all that went down. Sometimes you just gotta step out on faith. I had just posted it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can speak a little bit about the grind me and Harvey's been going through. I mean, it's been a minute. We'd have been all the way up and all the way down. You know what I'm saying? One thing that's consistent though is the vision never leave you.
Right.
And the Lord is always with you.
Yes.
Right.
Amen. Amen.
The vision never leaves and the Lord is always there,
Yes.
waiting for you to make that decision to put that one foot in front of the other.
Baby steps.
Faith it till I make it.
Faith it till I
I
make
like that.
Ooh, y'all might see me wearing that
That's
t-shirt.
what I know. I'm thinking now. Yes.
Yeah.
I might have
make it.
I might have me a pair of feet on some water.
it. Yeah.
You heard me? And under that it say faith it till I make it.
Or something
I
like that
don't mind
design.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the
Yeah.
works. Sister-in-law got it in the head.
So y'all make sure y'all follow on Facebook and Instagram, so when it get out there, y'all be able to see all her designs. And
Yeah.
y'all make sure y'all copy it.
And y'all know where it come from too.
Yes.
Somebody that's grinding for real. Cause we asked her, you grinding or not? She said, come sit, let's sit down and talk about it then.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's give the other people, in the game, the saying is the game is to be sold, not told. But see, in the kingdom it's different than that. It's backwards. Jesus said, freely you received, freely give. Now I'm not gonna give you all of my personal stuff,
Right.
what I'm doing personally, but I will help you somewhere along the line
Yeah.
where you don't have to pay me for it. See, y'all getting the game free. First thing, you got to get rid of them negative influences.
Yes. Yes.
Second thing, make sure your team tight.
Right.
That's what you got to do. See, we checking that trap, man. This is for the
Yeah.
hood right here.
It is.
We got another show coming called Developing Biblical Sight. eye lines to put on the tie or something. You see what I'm saying? But right here on checking your trap, we want to check the trap. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my trap hot.
I don't know mine.
I don't want.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to ride by my
Been
trap
there and done that.
and see a whole lot of hoopla out there, man, because that's going to draw the laws to
Yes,
the
it
trap.
Right.
So the Lord sent old Shine and old Harvest down through and say, you go check the trap of the church. You find out what they doing. Another thing I want to say is, what kind of help does the church have available? I ain't talking about only to the ones who come join your church. Hello, somebody. I say it again. I ain't talking about to the ones that come and join your church.
Yes.
Because a lot of these churches don't want to help nobody that ain't no member.
That's the truth.
Or is not paying a lot.
You ain't tithing. You ain't gave no gift. So they don't want to help you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, what does the church have? Somebody comment on the video, let me know, so that we can put the link on there and help young brothers and sisters out there trying to do it. What does the church have for the people who are business minded but don't have the resources, don't have are not plugged into the support systems? What does the church have for them? See, because all I done seen, I'm just talking about my own personal experience. Maybe you done experienced something different. Me, all I done seen the church do and say is, go get a job.
Yeah. Not a business. Even if you have business mind
Right.
and a vision, that's not what they promote at the end of the day.
Man, that's a problem, man.
Or refer you to the SBA or, governmental. They don't have anything in place within the body of Christ. From my experience either. They might have little pods of little local churches that's doing something.
For their members.
Yeah, for their members.
For their members, yeah.
And even if you're a member, some of them won't help unless you down on record for having given so much this
You
year.
got a good tithe, and let me
And they recording to show the whole church every month.
All that.
I see all that.
All that. Yeah.
we gotta have something. We tell these young brothers and sisters to come out, but how are we replacing their income?
Right.
Somebody help me out.
And then
Put something on this video so we'll know.
You have to be smart too sometimes. You gotta let that job use it for what it's there for.
Yes,
Use
say
it like
that.
they use you.
Yeah.
You just using them to get what you need to get what you need.
Yeah.
The skills that you gain from the job.
So instead of going and buying you some J's, invest that into your own business.
Right, like we did with the press machine.
Yeah.
And I mean, people, I want income tax.
Oh.
That's when you get ahead.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
That's what we did. We have 4 children. We have responsibilities, so we just can't take $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 and go.
Buy some Gucci
No.
shoes.
Yeah.
Even to buy equipment. So we waited until income tax time. That's what we used it for. And
So
we
we
invested. We
invested
invested
in your vision.
right, and invested. And we got what we needed to get started. And it was all downhill from there. But we did it with income tax money. Everybody be like, oh, these people get these income tax. You right.
There you go. That's how you use it.
I
You
earned it.
That's
I
right.
worked for it.
Cause that Gucci outfit they bought is a whole lot now.
But the thing is, I don't care about, and I mean, I know we
good.
live,
We
but
good.
I'm gonna make my own Gucci.
Yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
just saying,
Yeah.
what made me different
We
from
can
the
do that.
Chinese people who make it in China?
Well, yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna make my own Jordan shirt. I love Michael Jordan. He got enough money.
Yeah.
I know how to do it. I know how to do it myself. I'm just saying, invest in yourself.
Yeah.
We've made Michael Jordan rich.
Lord have mercy.
That's
His
true.
great grandkids
Yeah.
are good
Yeah.
because of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of us.
20, 30 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why not invest in yourself?
Wow.
I want my great grandkids to be good behind something that we did.
Yes,
No.
build a legacy.
Yeah, absolutely a legacy.
Hey,
I don't care about all that other stuff.
Yeah.
That's
No.
but you gotta
Just
start right here. You got it starts
Mm-hmm.
from here, right? But you get a job. You go.
Wow.
It don't matter where you work. If you work at McDonald's, your money is, you know, when you go to the bank, it's not gonna say this McDonald's money. It don't matter. They're not gonna say this is corporate America's money.
Yeah.
It's all green. It's all the same. It don't matter where you get it from. It all spends the same. You know, and people, I can't work at McDonald's. I worked at Walmart, and I have a master's degree, but I don't care.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
all the same.
Still take that
Money
money.
is money.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do something.
I said I would never work in my life.
Yeah.
And this is going on year number
This is 4 years working for me now.
Number 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He works. He working 9 to 5.
Every day.
But you're taking the money and doing something with it.
Right.
Instead of letting this be all there
They
is.
put me out of this.
No.
Yeah.
That little job, the money they pay me, they look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
We have to grind.
So since it don't meet your need,
Make
somebody
it
say you turn it into
to
a
a
seed
seed.
Right.
and start planting that ball.
Right.
What's
Destiny.
that? I need to flip it.
Yeah, flip it.
Yeah, there you go.
They understand.
We ain't flipping it.
Yeah, flip that money.
That's the lingo.
Yeah, man. See, I told you we from the hood, man. This is what y'all want to hear. This is what y'all gonna hear. And we checking your trap, man. See, because the Lord said some people look just like you.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at Fat Boy. Look
Right.
at Sister-in-law.
Right.
Look at the wifey. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look just like you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And if we doing it, He
You
is a
can.
God who do
Amen.
not respect persons.
That's
Right.
right. That's right, John.
What He did
And
for
to tell you
others,
something else he is.
That's
He'll
right.
do for
You're
you.
forgiving God.
Yeah,
He is.
forgiving God. So if you mess up,
It's okay.
get back up.
Get back up.
And
Dust
keep
yourself
moving.
off.
And keep
And keep it
and
pushing.
don't let your
Myself.
past stop you from moving forward.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people
right.
think, oh Lord, I did this happened, I
Yeah.
can't do this. Don't let your past stop
Yeah.
you from moving forward. You
Yeah.
can say it don't matter what you did. It
That's
don't Donald Trump is our president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it matters not.
Yeah.
Your past does not matter. I mean, I'm just saying.
No, you're right. No.
You know.
Dream be all you can be. Don't
Right.
let it curb up your
Right. It don't
past.
matter what happened 5 years ago too. It don't matter what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Just get up. It's a new. You woke up
New
another
day.
day. It's a new day.
His grace and
Take
mercy
it for
on
what
you
it is.
every morning.
Absolutely.
Every morning. That's one of my favorite
And
scriptures.
keep
Every
moving.
morning.
Yep.
Yeah,
Keep
man.
moving. Right.
Well, we got some good stuff
Sure
on Check the
did.
Trap today, man.
Yes, we did,
We got
honey.
some news you can use. Yeah, we did. Cordelia and Steven come along and drop some game on y'all, man. So y'all gonna have to take this game and do something with it.
Yes.
Because if you put it on the shelf, it ain't gonna work for you, man.
Sure.
You gotta do something with the game,
Don't be
man.
afraid.
Yeah.
Faith and fear don't
Step
ever work
after that.
together. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, they gonna cancel each other out,
They
man.
say jump up off that porch.
Yeah, get off that
Get
porch,
off that
man.
porch.
Let's go get it, man. Say, let me tell y'all something, man. I told you we're gonna stop by every week and we're gonna check your trap, man.
Yes.
Cause a lot of people talking ain't doing nothing, man.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna come along to this church. We speaking specifically to the people who say they believe. If you believe, let me see some fruit of your faith.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, we done stopped by the Strhan household, checking the trap, and Strhan household did not only answer the call, but they gave us some free game.
Sure did.
How about that, man? What you think about that, man?